there is a stranger in town looking into the fire, I'll have to be careful. Let's take that, actually. Okay, I'm not one to revisit a remark twice, but I'm leaving. And so here we are, here, in the basement of a vampire. Having just, well, more than just found out there's a vampire here in Mortal, but also proved Inigo's theory. Before I left, after I left the three of the cats with the coffin of, I presume, is the child we're meant to find, as I couldn't even get it open, never mind find the child meant to find in the hide and seek. Who's really got time for that? If I was her, I'd hide in that coffin, but it appears if she was in there anyway, she didn't want to come out and play, so fine, I'll just leave her there with three cats trying to break open a corpse. Anyway, details. The theory is, well, look back to Solstheim. What should I call them? I've had my own... what's really the phrase? Meat? Undead followers? Cattle. That's the... Yes, I have had my own cattle under my own vampiric control. You know, servants to a master in a vampiric sense, right? The theory is, on Solstheim, it was a bit dramatic when I did it. You know, it's a matter of turning someone undead and into having undying loyalty. What if in this case, with Alva and with the husband of Laylette, although Laylette was a vampire too, as we found out that Alva had turned Laylette, what if the husband had come under the exact same kind of spell, for lack of a better word, had become part of the cattle? That was the theory. And it's becoming quite a reality. Except nowhere near as dramatic. It's more nuanced, more... What was his name? Thronar Thonir, something like that? I can't remember. What if his protection of Alva, his opinions of Alva, his moral compass was shifted ever so slightly as a result of being under the stewardship of Alva? What if Alva's such a well-practiced vampire, evidently, that she can have such delicate control as to not out someone as a vampire servant to anyone around them, especially themselves? That's very delicate. The controlling of opinion. It's ever so slight. Because when he reacted that way when we killed Laylette, I'd put it down to grief, except Inigo had made me look at that again. And I think I'm going to be quite thankful for that. Because now I have a journal to take to the Jarl. And the night, I believe, may well be still young. But there is still the matter of getting out of here without having what's-his-face? Thonir, whatever. His name trying to kill me. Seriously, if Inigo had not pulled me aside before I left him up there, I might have... I would have definitely killed this man. Collateral damage. Except now, I'm open to the nuance of the world. Perhaps this is something the Dawnguard needs to know about. Or perhaps it's a symptom of a bigger problem, which the journal does allude to. A far bigger problem. But let's take it to the Jarl. It's only me. Simmer down. I'll be back for you. That is eventful. Is this worth whacking her up? The Jarl? Actually, I'm gonna go find the guys first and see if they've had any luck defiling this corpse. Hello. Any luck? Leave it. Leave it. If you don't want to come out and play, you don't want to come out and play. If I was her, this is exactly where I would hide. Found you. Sometimes you just don't want to be found. You alright?
What is on your mind?
What's on yours?
No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse.
Seems every time I ask you, it gets more and more
Are you
empty.
ready to proceed?
Let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Must be an elsewhere thing. Anyway, we've got developments. I've got a journal. Alva is definitely a vampire. Your theory was on point. So we're going to go wake the Jarl for the second time during the night. Not sure if it's a really good idea, but I have the imperative, which is my prerogative to do this. Evening. Evening.
Don't suppose you didn't sharpen my sword. That old blade can barely cut butter.
If we get it sharpened, there's a sharpening wheel nearby, surely. Is this where I need to be? Lovely night. Am I so craving a bite to eat? Which is Arga. I know you want to do it.
What is it? It will be done.
Do the pose. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. You look amazing. How about you stay there? Stay there
Is
for a
that
bit.
all?
You mean is that all? Or we go have a chat? Come on, everyone in. You are one in a million. Now, who's this? Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you see to the owl, dear. Excuse me.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Well, as described in this journal of Alva's, Alva's set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva? Didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire. Of course she has it in her. She wanted to enslave the entire town.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
Of course, and it's a good question to ask. Here's Alva's journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago.
You know of Movarth?
I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right then.
Alright then. I believe you've got some work to do. Or is it maybe him who's got some work to do? I'd wake him up if I were you. Come on. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Got herself a toy boy. Come on. Have a good night. Alright, come on, fun's over.
You ready to get going?
Are you? Almost don't want to disturb you.
Jazargo is ready for more adventure.
Excellent. Come out of that. Come out of... Well, you... Not room for three. I know of.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us? Yeah. Kill the vampire. Kill him.
Kill him.
Destroy him.
Hang on a minute. Weren't you in... First of all, if I had a weak heart, I'd be dead on the steps right now. Second of all, was it you who was in there?
She's dead. Leylette is dead.
Who was that? Hang on. Hang on. I thought I would... Excuse me. Oh no. Guys, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
I'm not one for talk. I'll try to keep to myself.
Let's leave.
I just try and do my job and not think about...
Okay, I fundamentally misunderstood what's happening here. And now the gang's gone. Hang on. See some runners. Is it over here where we're going? Well, look, the guy in there is Okay, let's revise the theory. You're still spot on. I get that. The guy in there is under Alva's spell, right? But Leylette's husband is under a similar kind of spell, whether it's from Leylette or from Alva. Forget everything I've said. But now, whether we are companions or Dawnguard, where did she mark? Whether we are companions or Dawnguard. Hang on a minute. Catch a scent. Oh, that's the locals. There they are. Anyway, whether we are companions or Dawnguard, we are best equipped to deal with this. I will not take help from the local town. This is why we exist. In fact, let's make this not a Dawnguard case. Let's make this a companion's case. Because we are doing something righteous and right by the town under the commission of the Jarl. The stated case for how all companion things should be conducted going forward. Hello there, you. I need to talk to you.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
With Leylette dead, or maybe Alva dead, you might be able to. Are you under the grip of them? I've just made the right meal of this. That guy back at Alva's house certainly is. That's the... What are you doing, Norton? I understand you want to come with me.
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
Absolutely not a chance.
I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Leylette for me.
Oh, who killed her, I wonder. That's it, you lot. Pack up, go home. Seems they don't need instruction. And those right now are companions. And Dawnguard. And how big of a lair is this place going to be? It almost advertises itself. Advertise, appetize. Seduce. Right. I'm a bit peckish. This is the wrong place to see to that. Potentially. Revision to the theory, Inigo. You're a cat, what am I surprised? Leylette's husband had nothing to do with being thralled. It's enthralled, right? This is about Alva, and who's admitted in the journal that she'd fraud someone take advantage of them, which is incredibly smart. Because it's so not obvious. If I go in the house, he tries to fight us, but otherwise, he lives his life as normal and nobody picks up on it, which is completely spectacular. See that? Tried to get out of his chair just as the arrow came off the string. I'll be taking that. Give me that back as well without breaking the head. Brilliant. I suppose thralls don't have a dress sense.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you've got there.
I was going to thin my eyes and catch a scent, but I don't think I need to. No, you've mistaken identity. Might be a bit tough getting through that mail, though. You're definitely a thrall. Win the face? Little liar. How about one more for good measure? Only a thrall could go through that amount of punishment. I love that. The high road and a low road. And a guy sat in a chair. A throne, Jazargo. Can you imagine? Someone cold-blooded sitting on a throne. I think we found our Movarth. Except there are more thralls to be spoken of. At least one. Any more? Can't tell from here. Right, let's plan for this. Let's have a look and see if we can get some paralysis going on here. I'll have that one. Marked as around 10 seconds of it. Question is, can I get a body it in? Let's try it. Gotcha. Except you're still on the move. More emerging. Ow. Alright. May as well play them all into this corridor, so to speak. Do not want to get hand to hand with them, although Inigo's already committed. Right, let's yield something. Yield something? He's yielding something. Right, if that on Movarth, all the thralls will... No, you still want to fight. Alright, let's give us your best. Cute. Doesn't matter, let's neck something else. Sorry to be killing another cat, but it happens.
They're done. Let us search them and move on.
Yeah, if Alva's not at the house, where is she? See, no lass is lying face down apart from her, but I was gonna say the same of you, but you're not exactly alive now, are you? Careful, Inigo, could have been you. What was she insinuating that there was that the exit? Get this open. Right. That could have been Alva too. Oh yeah. Definitely has to be mowed off. What have they got stocked here? Excuse me.
Hey,
Thank you. Are you apologising for Jazaga? Or saying hey for him, rather? Right, let's have another look at these bodies, because...
be careful.
Sorry. Who is that? Is that Alva? Can't catch a scent. Oh no. There's no way you slept through this. Can't tell if it's a lass or not. Don't recognise that. Oh, hello. Who's that? Who is that? You look more civilized than the rest of them. They've got a key. I have a feeling you're Alva. The key will help me prove it, though. What must have you been doing back here? Not be lured into the initial fight. A whole load of nothing. Right. Well, we've done our bit. With some good results, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Blimey. Don't do that. Time to report the good news. I'm not for not interrupt the Jarl and a new... what should I call it? Assistant.
This is quite nice for a cave.
It is. Found you.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
No problem. Gutting Laylette. Making her feel better. I found her. Unbelievable. Morning, mortal. Right near here is the ritual place where Thalion did the thing. Alright. Let's get back to the Jarl. Is there a path? I can see mortal. Of course I can see no mortal. Morning.
The mill is my responsibility. That's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
I understand.
I just want to be left alone to do my job. And to enjoy what little free time I have when I have it.
A modest living. Right. Did everyone who came out to the cave and then hurried on home the moment I kind of said, or implied, suggested, thought that they wouldn't be going in with me? Did they all get back alright?
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier than bellies would need.
Not more. Morning.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
You would say that.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Do you have your eyes open?
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this.
Interesting.
It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Where do you get your energy for that, actually, do ask me? I forget I asked you. The Master Vampire Movarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold.
And this isn't good enough,
Help
is
my
it?
people, and I'll make you my thane.
Very well.
Good luck.
It's not a guarantee, but there you go.
All right then.
Alright then.
I do what I can to see that Idgrad's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
Important matters. Right then. It's now time to head west along the road to find this tall-mast tavern to talk to a lady of the night who, of course, is apparently well acquainted with. Right. Let's do that. Important guarding work, I see.
Know your deeds, and I'm honored to address them.
Thank you. Remember, a member of the Companions was here today and dealt with your problem. Though I feel weird about crossing paths with the Dawnguard and the Companions. The Companions, hypothetically, should only take work. How about this? They should only take work from the Jarl of any city. How about that? Of any hold. So it's official work. Drowned in officialdom. That the Guard would normally do, but are too overstretched to do, if that makes sense. That way there's no partisanship, there's no... I mean, I haven't done any of the work myself, but... You know, Farkas and Vilkas do a lot of going about town beating up people who may or may not deserve it, but who's paying for that to happen? Someone else who deserves to be beaten up? Someone else who's broken the law? Let's just take stuff that can't be questioned. Stuff that comes from the Jarl. A bounty. I mean, they do a lot of that kind of stuff anyway. It's just a matter of ironing it out. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Won't bother with our back either. Oh, hey up. Oh, I remember you.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Fine day.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew.
You guys take care of that. Got more important things to do. I would love to share a drink with you, but why only have one bottle when you can have two?
Eastmere's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this.
Great stuff.
Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Great stuff. I'll have a drink for you now. Some morning brew. Excellent, and thank you for dealing with that. I don't want to interrupt a little conversation. Let's carry on along the road. Skyrim, Skyrim, Skyrim. Still can't see the tavern. See there though, certainly. Apparently it's further up on the right hand side. Oh. Isn't in there where a bunch of skeletons are? Necromancer's lair. Perhaps that's something the companions can deal with as well. All kinds of ideas. But again, it would have to be from the Jarl of Morthal. It's in the jurisdiction of Jarmarch, you know? Good clean work from the top. The skeletons have to be walked. Are we interrupting something?
Yes?
You're unbelievable. Unlucky. Let's take the legs out. Well, we may as well have a walk around the place.
What's that?
The righteous companions. That's who it is. Nothing morally questionable about this, is there? Too late for that. Right. I'm not getting any younger, so maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna... Oh! Come here. Oh, sorry. Had a little bit of a pause there. Then... What Tamrion was that I just picked up? Looked like an eyeball, didn't have the texture of it though. You know, I am gagging for a drink, and I'd kill for a bite to eat. She's lucky that we're actually heading to a tavern, even if it is used for other purposes as well. Anyway, do you remember the name of Corst's lass? Or her name? The Tall Mast Tavern, can you believe it? Unbelievable.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
I know how to use a bow already, Karjo. I do not require training.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so. Archery is one of the few things I excel at. Are you trying to insult me?
No.
That did not sound very convincing.
As far as I'm concerned, you are good at it. Except, Karjo saved my life earlier. You know, with that crack shot. What do you say after it? Not so fast? Not so fast. You went and did in lay let because I'd stumbled and hesitated. But please, let's not bicker amongst ourselves. We're at the Tall Mast Tavern, for goodness sake. Oh, look at these girls.
What do you want?
Unbelievable. I'm looking for Corst girl. Anyone recognise Corst? Hello? No? No, well, let's try a different, side of questioning. I'm looking for a high elf named Erendil. Do you know him?
Well, handsome, I only provide one kind of service here. And information, ain't it? Besides, I never kiss and tell. What you see is what you get with me, sugar. So, if you're not interested in my company, I suggest you go to the bar and leave me be.
Sounds like a good idea to me, yes. How about the other service, information, eh? A normal lie with you would be like, what, 500 gold? Bit pushing it if you're asking me. But how about 1,500 gold for none of that, but instead to talk about this Erendil?
Well, baby, if you're feeling that generous, maybe I know a little. But I was hoping to get to know each other a little better.
Look, sweetheart, just tell me what you know about this man. Don't start doing any of that with me. You're making me... I'm gonna die of cringe.
About him? Nothing much. He's been here to see me a time or two. Not very, impressive, if you ask me. But that's another story.
It's a good thing I didn't ask you then, is it? You better not be wasting my time here. Come on, Erendil. Come on, you can tell me. You know what I want to know, just come out with it.
Hold on, sweetie, I'm getting to it. All I really know is that another one of the girls said someone else came in here looking for him yesterday. She said instead of a tall mast, he was more like a limp sail. But she said he sure did his share of talking.
And that's what I wanted to know
I
about.
guess if you can't be good at, something else, talking is the next best thing. She said he was one of those kind you wouldn't want to tell any secrets to, if you know what I mean. He said his name was
Mainen.
Anyway, he said he would be taking a ship out of Solitude back home soon. For all I know, he might still be there. Now, if you don't need me for anything else, I have customers to take care of.
Yeah, sure. You do you, love.
That's a pity, honey.
For the love of Akatosh. What does it take to get a drink in here?